child Anant could feel the progress taking place in Phéline as well as in Carla. Soon it would be time for the two to come together and pool their resources. Everything had to maintain its own symmetry. Elgard had been substantially strengthened through the addition of Frida to his forces. Helmut could go either way. He was a man of principle, but his craving for power, his longing to be the one, put him in the same league as Queen Wizard, the Barringtons, and Grantham. Child Anant zeroed in on the Battersea group. John Jarecki had just joined with the assignment to prepare Phéline on the legal and ethical aspects of the use of the Nargonosine transmitter and its interface with the whirling yantra. The toxicity of the power had to be understood very clearly. Both John and Phéline were pure enough to undertake the attempt. John Jarecki was his adoptive name. John had been one of 7 children born to a very damaged Zulu family that had migrated to the Transkei, the Eastern Cape in South Africa. During the struggles against the apartheid regime, several members of his family had been killed or disappeared. His mother was unable to cope with the destruction of her beloved family. She was destitute, and when her 7th child was born, she went into depression. Reverend Jarecki and his wife were activists and decided to take in the child. The couple relocated to Johannesburg and took the child with them, passing him off as the grandson of Ketiwe, their nanny and house help. His birth name was Hlakanifo Iziduko. The Jareckis called him John and gave him their own surname. They were recalled to England a few years later and took the boy with them. He was bright, and they wanted to do something good for Africa. Their nanny, Ketiwe, cared for him as if he were her own. Once in England, the Jareckis set about giving him the best education and cultural background they could. They were proud of him. He got good A-levels in English, history, maths and physics, and gained a place at the University of Kent Law School. He was recognized as one of the most brilliant students, and Abbot Chisholm headhunted him for the legal arm at the space station at Sutherland. As well as intellectually fine-tuned, he was also introverted, and his Zulu roots inclined him to a profound inner life. The abbot spotted the potential for high-level spiritual attainment and invited him to be a resident at Williamsford Abbey, from where he could perform various assignments in any part of the world as needed. Abbot Chisholm assigned John to Philip Green, not so much as an attorney but as his friend, sparring partner, and companion on the spiritual journey. John joined Phéline a week after he arrived in Battersea. It was his discussions with John that helped Phéline to hone his mind and intellect. They truly became the best of friends, often going on long walks on Hampstead Heath, discussing the mind space and how to fine-tune the mental link to the whirling yantra.